Hi everyone, my name is Steph, this is Kidlit Joy, and today I'm here to talk about two more books in Ashleigh Barton's What Do You Call series. So I think I've talked about some of these books on the channel before. There's What Do You Call Your Grandma, How do you say I love you, How do you say hello. These ones are What Do You Call Your Mum and What Do You Call Your Dad, and they are in the exact same style as the previous books, which is a really gorgeous way of exploring languages and cultures from around the world. So essentially they both function in the same way. I'm not even going to read the blurbs for them because the setup for these books is that in every country there is different ways to say very common phrases that we hear around the world. So the title is the common English word, and then as we jump into the book we meet a different child living somewhere in the world and what they call their mother or their father. In this case, we're in Japan. Now, the really fun thing about the way that this is told is this paragraph just introduces this page. It doesn't actually say the country or the language. In order to find out what that is, there is a section at the back of each book that goes through the country and the language that the word comes from. And it gives a little bit of information about the history of that word. And I love that it's not actually explicitly on page because it opens up a great opportunity for kids to say, oh, I use that word, I say that. And then you can have a conversation with your child or with students in a classroom or in a kinder or kids in a library about, okay, well, what's your family background? What languages do you speak? So as I said, the same thing with the book about dads. It opens up in a place, you have your paragraph. The text is rhyming, which makes it fun to read out loud. It's great for phonological awareness. And the word in its own language is always highlighted in a color so that it stands out. They're really fun. Like, they are a really beautiful way to talk about different cultures, to talk about similarities and differences, and to really highlight that important understanding that we may come from different places, we may come from different backgrounds, we may speak different languages, but we all have words that mean something similar. Every culture has a word for mum or for dad or a way of saying I love you or a way of saying hello. And I think that's really, really powerful because it does open up those beautiful conversations. So I really love this series. I was really pleased to see that we had two more books in the series. I'm a little bit slow on catching up on this just because I had other things on my mind last year, but these are the most recent releases in the series and I'm really glad to add them to my collection because I have all of the other ones and I love to have them in the classroom, and hopefully there are a few more that come out. In the description I will leave more information about these books, so if you want to find out more you absolutely can. I would love to know, have you read these or have you read anything else by Ashleigh Barton? And I should also say, these are beautifully illustrated by Martina Heiduczek. They are just stunning to look at. There's so much detail on each page. If you have read anything by this duo, feel free to let me know down below. Otherwise, I would love to know, do you have recommendations for similar titles? Otherwise, if you just want to let me know that you're here but you don't want to leave a comment, feel free to leave your favorite emoji to let me know that you're here. And I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.